guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is PIPERJ10 and today I am doing a really fun video. Today, this video, I'm going to be doing my typical college get ready with me routine from makeup to hair. And my outfit, I really am wearing a college girl outfit. Got my Georgia gear and some leggings on and we gonna call it a day. But what the fun part about this video is that it is sponsored today by Dossier perfume company. They were so kind enough to send me a bottle of perfume in which I got an ambery saffron. It's the cutest bottle. It's super sleek and it smells super good. So I incorporate this into my everyday routine. Literally, it smells so good. I get compliments every time, you guys. Every time I go out, I get a compliment about how I smell. So if you want to hear more about that product, make sure that you keep on watching the video, and I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about the perfume and just how freaking good it smells and about the company. And also keep watching if you want to learn my 15-20 minute get ready with me routine on how I get ready for school. Yeah, I would not say if I put on makeup, this is usually how I do my makeup for school at all. No foundation, no BB cream, simply concealer, and we out the door because I don't have time for it. I don't even want to drive to school. So best believe I do not spend like more than 20 minutes on my makeup and hair for school because I just know as soon as classes are done, I'm back in my bed. So if you guys are curious on how to get this look, make sure that you keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, let's get into the video. This really is a quick routine just because I just think it's wrong to really try your best when you only have 2 classes. Like, a lot of people just aren't gonna see you if you really try like that, you know? But the first thing I always do is I start off with a clean face. I just got out of the shower, washed and moisturized my face. You should always do that before you set your makeup. I'm going in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just took a really small pump of it because on a day-to-day basis I don't really go in with like foundation or BB cream just because I don't really like all of that sitting on my face, especially if I'm only going to be out for a couple of hours. I just don't like all of that. I'm now going to go into, you guys know, my favorite, the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is in Mocha. And since like I use concealer as my only source of coverage, I do go in a little bit more than I typically would if I had to use like a foundation or whatever. I'm going in with my damp beauty blender to just blend everything out. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at the finder so I can blend this concealer out. I bring it up to my eyes and over. Thursday, so I really don't have a lot of classes. I started my major courses this year. My major is health promotion with an emphasis in behavioral medicine in the College of Public Health. So I started my major courses this semester and I'm now going to fill in my eyebrows using the Benefit Goof Proof pencil. But yeah, it's Thursday, so I only have 3 classes today, which are this pencil has lasted me for such a long time, you guys. Like, I really want to say over a year. This pencil has lasted me. It's either that or I just don't do my makeup as often, but I do think the pencil has lasted me. Sorry, I just have to concentrate whenever I do my eyebrows or I'm gonna be walking out here looking like a mess. And then I just like to set my brows with the Anastasia, I don't know what it's called anymore because the name has come off the packaging, but it's like their liquid dip brow, something like that. I then just add a tiny bit of bronzer to my eye because I just think this adds a little depth. But as I was saying, I only had 3 classes today. My first class is my writing class, and that's at 11:15, but she puts it virtual on Thursday, so God bless her, because I'm not a fan of in-person classes. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like a negative Nancy, but like I'm not a fan. I'd rather be in my bed on Zoom or just in my bed reading the textbook. I can figure it out myself. Like, I feel like COVID really made me think about in-person classes because like after coming back, it's kind of like, what really is the difference? Like, and I think the concept of going back in person is so weird because it's literally not like you talk to the people in your class, because the majority of your time your friends aren't even in the class with you because everyone has a different major. And then your professors, like, they act so sad like that we were all on Zoom and it's not like professors really try to get to know their students or anything. So it's just like, what was I really missing that I wasn't getting from Zoom? In my class, like, I'd still be on my phone or I'd be on my laptop. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty much just over it. But I gotta do what I gotta do, so it's whatever. Yeah, my writing class is online today and it's 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to put her on and like turn her down because I don't need to listen to that because I already did what we did. After that, I have my biochemistry molecular biology course, and I just went in with a lighter concealer to just highlight my face, and that was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel. Just be dropping stuff all the time when I do my makeup. But I am now going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I actually don't want to bake. I'm actually not gonna bake like under my eyes just because I feel like sometimes when you bake it can just cause your makeup to just look too mattified. Maybe mattified is not the word. I guess it can cause it just to look a little cakey, like I have something on my face. I don't really want that, so I'm just going in and kind of just plotting the powder on those areas that I did put concealer in because I don't want to bake, but it needs to set. But I do bake my laughing lines just because you have very bad laughing lines, and this helps my laughing lines not crease after I put concealer on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face just a little bit with my Too Faced Born This Way matte bronzer in Dark Chocolate Soleil. I've had this bronzer since like high school. But yeah, I have biochem, and that class is pretty much always in person. But you guys, I went out last Saturday and I just had a little accident. I fell and I scraped my toes. Like half of my toenail came off. I had this big hole in my skin and now my toe is infected. It's very gross. I won't show you guys, but it's infected now and I just need to go to the doctor so they can drain it, give me some antibiotics or whatever, because I don't want to lose my big toe. I'm actually, because it was last night, like my friend came over and I was telling him about it and we were like, oh crap, like this thing actually might be infected. And my appointment is at 1:20 and my biochem class is at 12:40, so I'm gonna have to miss my biochem because it's not gonna make sense to go for like 20 minutes because I have to take a bus and stuff and get back to the health center. So I'm just gonna skip it. It's not like we really learn much either in that class. That whole class is just, she goes pretty fast in the case study. I end up having to go over it and start from the beginning anyways. I'll be okay if I miss it. I'm now just gonna clean up, contour with some powder. I am gonna start heating up my tools so I can do my hair. All of this bakes because I'm almost done. I'm gonna apply these lashes because I just can't, like, I need some lashes. You know, back in the day, I used to not be like this, but like I used to be okay with just having, like, wearing mascara. But because I used to get lash extensions, that really kind of ruined the length of my lashes and like how many lashes I have. Let me get the glue off of this lash. So mascara just doesn't really do it for me like that anymore. And I'm using this Kiss strip lash adhesive. But it's okay because I do get my lashes done tomorrow. I have not gotten my lashes done since like June. But yeah, so after biochem, I will have time to go to my bio lab, and my bio lab is from like 2:20 to 4:15, I think. Oh my gosh, I hate that class. It's my least favorite class ever because we do the stupidest stuff in our lab. Like, why am I looking at moss and stuff? Like, it's so stupid and it irritates me to no end. And I feel bad because I'm just the type of person where it's really hard for me to control my face. And I just know I give like the worst facial expressions in that class, or like I'm there and you can just tell I don't want to be there. But I need to start doing better because I turned in the wrong lab last week and my TA was so nice enough to let me know, and she still gave me 100 on my lab even though it was turned in late. I need to like be a lot nicer today because she did not have to do that. I think these are dry. Okay, so I'm gonna come back when I have my lashes on, you guys, so give me a second. And yeah, you might be able to tell my lashes may not be sitting exactly on my lash line, but you can't tell in person, it's because of the light. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with blush, and this is the Milk Work for the lips and cheek. And I always Now it's acting wonky, whatever. I always go in with a cream blush first before I go in with a powder blush, just because I think when you go in with a cream, it just adds like this dewiness to your face first. Go in a little on my nose. I recently got the Kylie Cosmetics pressed blush powder, and I really like this. This is in Winter's Kiss, I think. It just kind of like brightens up the blush that I had just added, the cream blush. I'm now gonna dust off my contour that was baking. I can't remember if I contoured my nose a little bit, but I'm just gonna go in a little. Last but not least is the highlight, and this is Becca Cosmetics and Moonstone. You guys know that I am really an opal girl, but they had a sale. Ulta and Sephora did a couple weeks ago, and opal was out on both sites, and I'm very lazy. I was not going in the store. No, I think they were out in the store too. I tried Moonstone and it's okay. It's pretty close to opal, but I do like my opal better, but this will suffice. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes, and this is the Milk Kush mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray, and this is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. And I spray a lot because it feels very good and satisfying. Okay, now it is time for the hair. I most definitely fell asleep without tying my hair down last night, so I'm just gonna add some of this Chai heat protectant. I'm really focusing on my leave out because I just dyed my leave out brown. Sorry, I feel like I'm going fast now, you guys, but that's because my lashes took me such a long time. I'm going in first and just straightening out my bundles. I think I was talking about how I have lab today. I do have lab today, and I'm just not excited for it. But hopefully we get out of lab quick, because today was exam week, so hopefully they had like a shorter lab this week because it was exam week. But I don't know, I guess we'll find out today if it will be shorter. It rained yesterday, so my leave out, I mean not my leave out, but my hair was not as straight as it was when I left my house yesterday, because I had to walk in the rain to go to work. I think I might quit. Let me tell you guys, working is not fun. It's just not fun, and I don't necessarily have like any bills to pay. But I am thinking of doing like a day in the life on Monday, because I feel like people have this perception that I don't do a lot of things. Like, I do my makeup and do my hair, cute videos, and that's it. But I actually do a lot of things, especially this semester. I'm very, very busy because I plan on applying for the next medical school cycle. You know, I'm trying to get my application up there. This semester, I'm just really busy with volunteer. I'm on 2 research projects, working, so on top of that, class. So it's a lot that I've been doing, and I'm kind of just interested in sharing that with everyone and like just saying how I balance things, even though I'm not really sure if I'm balancing things. This part looks crazy, I know. Just give me a second. My camera keeps saying I have insufficient space on here. So I do go in with like a hot comb before pressing my hair out. This just helps my roots get really straight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a day in the life soon, because Mondays are just for real like my busiest days. I try to for real just do like 1 pass on my natural hair, so I'm not putting like too much heat on it. I feel like this part looks pretty good. Gotta feel the back. Now I'm gonna press it one last time though with some of the weave, so I make sure that it like blends. And then what I like to do is I like to go in with this Canon G7x Flaxseed Smoothing Hair Wax, and this has shea butter, beeswax, honey, and coconut oil. And I just put this on my leave out because it kind of helps it stay in place. Go in with a soft bristle brush to like brush it down, and sometimes it likes to act up like right here. And then just for like extra like oomph, I go in with this Paul Mitchell Firm Style Freeze and Shine spray with a little bit, because this will make your hair like dry out and really like crunchy, but it's a really good holding spray. And then once again, just go in with my brush, brush it down, and that's the hair and makeup. And then just like to tie it down a little bit longer, so hopefully stays in place better. I'm going back in with my scarf, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear, you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is my outfit today. It's really simple, just because like in lab you can only wear certain things in lab. So for example, in lab you can only wear like long pants, so I just threw on some leggings because my TA doesn't care. She said we can wear leggings leggings, so I'm gonna wear my leggings because I don't like wearing jeans. And then it's actually quite cooler today. It's about 64 degrees. I mean, it's not hot by any means or whatever. I just decided to throw on my Georgia, what do you call this, zip up. It's really thin, so like I'll be hot or anything. Basic and then comfy. And yeah, that's the fit for school today, just because I'm literally going to the doctor and lab. That's it today. Love it here. So one last thing that I do before I leave my house, like whether it's going to school or going out or whatever, because I just love to smell good, I use this perfume from Dossier. They were so kind enough to reach out to me and send me one of their perfumes. They have such a wide variety of perfumes, you guys. It was actually kind of hard to choose a scent because, you know, like you want to smell good and there were so many different scents that are really good. So I decided to play it safe, and I'm so glad I chose this one because it smells so freaking good, you guys. Like I've already used some of it. This one is called Ambery Saffron, and you guys, it smells so freaking good. For one, the bottle and the packaging is just very cute and it's very sleek. The top note of the perfume has saffron and orange blossom in it. The middle note has jasmine, plum, and cedarwood. The bottom, the base notes is oak moss, firm balsam, and amber, and it just smells so good, you guys. So like the way I put on my perfume, like my mom taught me this. Like I don't know if there really is an actual way, but my mom taught me this. But I put it in my inner wrist and I rub it, and I also put it on my neck and I rub it down my neck, and then I stand up and I just kind of like spritz it all over me. And I always get so many compliments when I wear this perfume. Even Ron and my friend Ron, he is like the #1 hater of life, and I think I saw him like last weekend and he was like, you smell, no, I wore it to class last week, and he was like, you smell really good. And I was like, not a compliment from Ronald Adams. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But no, it smells really good. Thank you. And this video is sponsored by Dossier, so thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I really love this perfume, and I would not like recommend anything to you guys that I did not like myself. But I myself would like go and like buy this for someone and or buy another bottle myself. Just try different scents because this smells so good. It gives me like sexy vibes. That's also how I would describe it. It's like sexy vibes. And the box, the package came in this cute little package as well, and the perfume just sat there. So it's really great. Thank you so much again, Dossier, for sponsoring this video, and I love the product. I really do. Another great thing about this perfume is that it's super affordable. Like I have some perfumes that are so expensive. Like I have one from Ralph Lauren that was probably like at least $60–70. But one thing about Dossier is that they aim to create like luxury scented perfumes at an affordable price. Like these perfumes are only $29. It smells like a high-end product, you know. Like this could really be another Ralph Lauren perfume. It could be Chanel, because it doesn't smell like a cheap perfume. Or I don't want to call Victoria's Secret cheap because I do like Victoria's Secret, but you know, their perfumes are different than like Chanel and Gucci, then Polo Men. Like I don't know why I compared Victoria's Secret to Polo Men, but you get the gist. This is 50 milliliters, which is 1.7 fluid ounces, for only $29, and I just feel like this will last me a pretty decent time as well. Another great thing about Dossier is that they do offer free exchanges and free returns. With my code PIPERJ10 you can also save some money, and with their bulk deal you can get up to 25% off and free shipping when you order 3 or more of the perfumes. And so yeah, I'm really excited to try some more of their perfumes, and I'm really thankful that Dossier reached out to me and sponsored this video. So if you guys like this video and want to see like more get readies with me, because I feel like this is a pretty realistic college day get ready with me and like my college outfit, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.